Hello, this is Alison Mosshart.
This is Jamie Hince. Together we are the rock and roll band The Kills.
And we're going to tell you about double acts in art.
Jamie and I have been working together for 12 years now and know all about both the pain and the pleasure of being in a duo.
Just think of all the great creative partnerships there've been. Lennon and McCartney, Jagger and Richards, Laurel and Hardy, Chuck and Dinos and Pliers.
Double acts have always been popular in music and entertainment, but they also have their place in the art world.
Perhaps the most famous contemporary partnership is that of Gilbert and George, who joined forces in 1967, deciding that two people make one artist. They even used the music hall duo Flanagan and Allen as a template for one of their performances.
Collaboration is the key to a successful double act. If you're not both pedaling the same way, it won't work.
Here's some other artistic double acts.
Ian Forsyth and Jane Pollard.
Alora and Calzadilla.
Elm Green and Dragset.
Jake and Dinos Chapman.
How many artists does it take to change a light bulb?
One, but it takes someone else to tell them when to stop screwing it in.
These artists are all challenging the popular myth that art is made by solitary, angst-ridden artists.
In fact, artists have always collaborated in one way or another. In the Renaissance and Baroque periods, an artist's studio or atelier would often contain many artists working under the one master.
And the tradition continues in contemporary art practice, with Jeff Koons and plenty of others collaborating with other artists, artisans, and plain old employees to make original artworks.
Now, we're going to look at some artists that have been inspired by one another.
Love has been the foundation of many of the double acts we see.
Here's a sculpture from Rodin's studio, which was actually made by the artist Camille Claudel, who is Rodin's inspiration, lover, and also his studio assistant.
Jeff Koons turns up in this section too for his very close collaboration with the erotic actress and politician Cicciolina.
Here are Marina Abramović and Ulay, who were once inseparable.
They wanted to see if it was possible to become one. The romance ended, but did the art?
Look what happened when Ulay visited Marina for her performance, The Artist is Present.
Tim Noble and Sue Webster have used their art to explore the intensity and difficulty in being both collaborators and husband and wife.
Here's Falling Apart, in which their projected silhouette is in a gradual state of fragmentation. Perhaps one of the most unusual collaborations was between the painter Lucian Freud and the Maverick performance artist Leigh Bowery. Bowery took his costumes off and posed for Freud for 4 years until he died in 1994. He said of the painter,
I sometimes felt like I was undergoing psychoanalysis with him. His work is full of tension. Like me, he's interested in the underbelly of things. Some artists are interested in the psychological aspect of collaboration.
Here are Jane and Louise Wilson.
In 1993, they videotaped themselves under hypnosis to investigate the intense nature of their relationship.
Other double acts focus on physical collaboration. Here's Harrison and Wood putting their bodies to the test.
The greatest collaboration in art is the one between the art and you, the person who experiences it.
Today, the artist and audience double act is stronger than ever.
As the artists find ever more inventive ways to bring you, the viewer, in on the action and make you part of the work.
After all, what does our experience mean if it's not shared?